Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel again. Please, if you're new, I want you to subscribe. Help us grow to monetization page. All right. So the UFC 288 is coming very soon, and we all enjoy Easy versus Alex Pereira too. And I'm sure this is a fight everyone is going to enjoy. I mean, King Triple C, Henry Cejudo is coming back. And if all truth be told, he's favorite to win this fight. But then, can Aljamain Sterling stun the world like Easy did? Because you are fighting a man that understands body movement scientifically. Like he understands combat sports. And come on, this man is great. Aljamain Sterling, of course, has a lot of attributes. I mean, if you look at the video, you see this is him um, grappling and making an attempt to submit an opponent. But Henry Cejudo, as we all know, started with the Olympic, and he wrote his name in gold, and he has done the same in the UFC. I mean, look at him taking people down. He's a quality wrestler who knows how to get. He's a quality wrestler that know how to get you on the ground. But today, my focus is how Aljamain Sterling can actually defeat Henry Cejudo, because believe me, this is a tough task, and this is different from the opponent Aljo has come across. I mean, Sterling knows how to also, he knows how to wrestle, he knows how to rough it up with a fellow fighter, he knows how to dig in those rough shots, and when he gets you on the ground too. But then you want to say his fight against, is it Sean O'Malley, his last fight? I don't really know, but Henry Cejudo was kind of critical of that fight and said he's not really convinced by this guy. And reality is Triple C is favored in this match. I mean, let's take a look at striking, grappling, and submission, and let me majorly endurance. He knows how to take you to that 5 round, and he still got enough gas tank to fight, even if it gets up to 6 round. But this is a different game for Aljamain Sterling, and if you want to defeat a man highly rated in the UFC community, I mean, come on, this is Triple C. There are so many things you need to work on as you go into this fight. The first thing is your mentality. Like, are you in the right space of mind? Anybody can come out to the camera and say, "Oh, I mean, take a look at his fight against Eduardo, which this is December 2015. Look at what he did. Like, he did it in style. He did it in style, in great style. I mean, the matchup is just too beautiful, too beautiful. Like, this is him getting his opponent down and digging the shots. But it's not going to be the same with Henry, and that is why I said you must have the right mindset. Now, I don't know how your training camp is, but Sterling, I believe that there are some people you need to bring in to your camp presently. This is because Henry Cejudo's fight from this man. And again, if you want to draw strength from another fighter, Alexander Volkanovski is the man you need to visit. I mean, Henry is going to get you to the ground. That is one thing. You can't escape it. He's going to get you to the ground. But how do you defend those takedowns? Now, defending takedown is going to be very crucial against Henry. I mean, this man is rated by the likes of Habib, and Henry has even trained John Jones. He trained John Jones in the fight for the UFC heavyweight against Cyril Gane. Come on, this is not going to be easy. So you need the right people to give you mentality. And I actually think Leon and Alexander Volkanovski can actually help you out, because you have to defend takedown. And the first thing you need to work on is your knee strike, your leg kicks. You want to attack Henry's leg. Like, you want to fuck that leg up. You want to kick it, because he's sure going to adapt. He knows Henry is thinking ahead. So you're not. Well, Habib was telling him, stay busy with your right hand. Aljamain Sterling, you need to stay busy with your hand and, if possible, fight at distance. Demetrius Johnson is the only person that took Henry to that level where he felt like, oh, but I believe you can actually stun the MMA and UFC community if you work frequently with your right hand. You have to keep jabbing, you have to keep punching, you have to steal those punches. You have to steal those punches and minimize Henry's attempt to come forward at you. Trust me, as the fight goes on, Henry coaches are, they are very smart. They will look at what is happening and they will tell Henry, okay, this is adjustment you. So you don't want to grapple too much with him, and you don't want to get in a position where he's going to rough things off with you because you won't win. Like I said, this is a fight that his fighting style looks like the Dagestan fighting ability. I mean, if a whole Alexander Volkanovski could make Islam look human. And the disadvantage of Alex was because he was the smaller guy. But here you are the taller man. Therefore, maybe you need to sit down, watch John Jones and DC fight. Of course, you're not John Jones. You don't have the IQ of John Jones, but there are takeaways you could do. Like I said, make sure your kick is effective. Come in with that feint, the ability to feint, the ability to counter punch. Because this man you are fighting is a beast. And no one is giving you a chance in this match because everybody believes you will be defeated. So, your endurance level, how are you going to endure his pressure? Like, if there's anything you need to work on, maybe perhaps ask Israel for tips. I know May is almost here, May 7 or 6 is almost here, and the fight is getting closer. But what you want to work on now is your endurance level. You want to see how you are able to endure punches and how you are able to, last long, because Henry is not going to go easy on you. He's not going to go easy on you. He's ready to make everything a war. So stay busy with your right hand and left hand. Like, counter punching would go a long way. And Henry is going to come forward. He's going to get you to the ground. Avoid leaning on the cage. You want to avoid leaning on the cage because trust me, you can't play rope and dope style with Henry. He will mess you up. So, but then I believe you can shock the UFC community. I believe you can do something very outstanding. I believe something positive can, come out of this fight. And in reality, I do hope, Aljamain Sterling, I do hope you can do something because come on, King Triple C has really, really rubbished you a lot, and you really need to avenge. Same way he's telling Alex Pereira that, oh, you need to avenge your son's humiliation by the last Airbender. I think you have a point to prove, and I actually think you can get things done. So, guys, who do you think will win? Of course, the hot favors Henry Cejudo to win. But I actually think if Aljamain Sterling comes in with the right set of mind, perhaps he could keep his bantamweight for a long time because I just believe he can do something because this is the fight to make. So, guys, let me know what do you think? Who do you think will come out victorious, Aljamain Sterling or Triple C? Please drop your comments, and I appreciate if you like this video and if possible help us share. Thank you, and till I catch you again next time on my channel. I remain the left-handed writer.